coverage.
We do. There's actually so many good games over here. You literally do not want to switch streams, I promise you. But the first one that's up is going to be EG versus OG. Some of our favorite teams, naturally. But it's going to be a really good match. They're both placed very similarly in their groups, so obviously every match is really important, but this one's going to be, it's like the Titans in a lot of ways. EG, a huge organization, expected to be about second place overall. No memes promised, they're good. And OG has been overperforming like they usually do at TI, despite barely making it here. They had that really tough series against Tundra in the qualifiers. So who's going to win this one? I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of effort put into this match.
I mean, this is the big one. This is the big grudge match. We've gotten, I believe OG put a tweet out yesterday saying that they haven't been defeated for quite a while. Like, they had a couple draws, a lot of wins at TI. And the last person to stop them was, of course, EG. So, like, can they break the streak? But then immediately afterwards, they ended up losing to Aster.
They probably saw their tweet and they're like, oh, no, we have all this pressure. And then they lost. No, it happens. Aster's a very solid team when they actually have all their 5 players playing. Yes. Clearly, it's the difference maker. But yeah, this match is going to be really sick. The player matchups are going to be great. Sumail playing his old team. Oh, there's so many good storylines here.
So many good storylines. I'm super excited about it. And of course, just the age-old, NA versus EU debacle. What side do you land on?
Is it? Let me look at the players quick.
Okay, all right. Evil Genius is a North American org, okay?
A little
it's
overplayed,
an international
maybe.
team, but it is an
NA team with Crit on it, who's an EU player, Fly kind of basically an EU
Look, we
player
have our TZ. We have our TZ.
That's true. There is our TZ. The orgs, yes, are a little bit region-based. Anyways, let's hop into the game here. First phase, not going to see an IO. It's a hero pairing that EG's been doing okay with, but something I've seen almost every team do when they do get IOs, they grab Storm. And that's a hero that they played it 3 times, have only won 1 of those 3 games. And in some ways, I feel like the IO is restricting the drafts a little bit because it's like forces your cores down to these kind of static play styles. It has to be an IO pairing. Maybe hurts the draft a little bit. But with that said, they're going to ban out Storm themselves on OG. They banned the Tiny, and we're also not going to see a Snapfire, who's a hero that's been very popular. I think it's the most picked right now. It kind of covers a lot of different bases. You get a 4-staff effectively with the cookie at all stages of the game, which is great for making sure you don't get initiated on.
Yeah, it's definitely crept into the meta. Kind of interesting that I know that Abed is very, very fond of that Storm Spirit. It's very strong in the meta. It hasn't had a great win rate, though. According to the stats man that we have, I think it's Lemaire who's been doing that for us, bless him, has shown that it's like a 33% win rate so far.
Yeah, it's a bit rough for him. But what I think is important is that, or at least what I've seen so far from all the games, we've seen a moderate amount of Storm Spirits, and I feel like I haven't seen a lot of games where Storm seemed like insanely good. It's obviously great at initiating. It's going to be able to jump across the map and start teamfights. It pairs well with IO on paper by all means because you can jump so far, get that disable, set up the relocate timing. But in most other situations, we've seen Storm Spirits punished. We've seen them slow to catch up. They've been behind in net worth as a whole. But teams still value it, clearly. And if it does have a good game, maybe we just haven't caught them on our streams. So Monkey King is going to be the opener for EG. Seen Crit playing this in pubs. Teams across the board have it on the table to give them their win the lane type things if they want to play as a core. So gives EG great flexibility to start things off. And there's another great flexible hero.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Elder Titan recently, especially because of the fact it gives you such an advantage around that Roche pit. You've got the ability to go throw out the vision and also just to disrupt everything if you're in the right position. So you have to make sure that you know exactly where he is if you're going for that Roche. But also another fun fact, too, with the Monkey King getting picked up.
Classically spent one of the first heroes Thompson was known for right before he got to 8. And Seb flirted with it for a while as the offlane when Witchblade came out. They tried to make it work in the offlane. The one didn't quite work great there, but obviously they're support players. But the Magnus and the ET kind of covers a lot of bases. It's going to make it easy for them to steroid up whatever carry they end up going with, or mid player depending. And then skewer plays are very effective as well to forcing some slightly bad team fights. There's just such a fickle game where you have those tanky heroes in the middle between where their team is and yours, and if you can just skewer him back to your team, it doesn't feel bad anymore. So Magnus can be really anyways, and it's a Seb special.
5 seconds.
It makes a lot of sense for you to open this open up.
OG's turn
plus
to
Empower
ban.
plus ET combos is just going to be really effective. RP them together, whoever is going in is going to have Empower, and then ET's going to be able to amplify all that damage by a huge amount.
Coming out bright and early side of OD. They pick up the Tide Hunter.
10 seconds remaining.
Have seen, some movement. Hero occasionally
5 seconds
mid lane,
remaining.
not necessarily solid in just.
And supports as well. We see teams some for that, and it seems okay. You don't have as much ability to be tanky, but in a really aggressive place, but it functions as a support if you really go that way. So, and EG is definitely one of those teams that's willing to switch it up occasionally to do some weird stuff. But yeah, Tide as a core is typically going to feel a lot better for a hero against potentially. Well, Anchor Smash doesn't reduce the bonus damage that ET gets with his spirit, but having damage block and smash is a way to help offset that harass that ET. But we've seen a lot of Tides the games we've covered.
S4 played the other day. We saw Old 11. Old 11 was incredible. That man, when he's in for a fight, he is in for the fight. The rest of the team better get there really fast.
Yeah, he's been doing but almost every Tide I've seen has had pretty solid performance. There's a lot of cool dueling combos as well with Tide due to minus armor. It gives you
a lot of
10 seconds
remaining. It makes sense
remaining.
that they want to remove it.
they had like an amazing game today,
5
and then I saw
seconds
them
remaining.
a different match later on. Don't remember. I didn't get to see that game that I'm.
OG's
It's still
to
a
ban.
pretty good carry. Not the most broken in the world, but not like it was a month ago. I really was disgusted with, let's say, a month ago.
The amount of damage that they could output was insane. I think
while also farming super.
Right, ESL Fall was like insane. Watching this hero just suddenly everyone was just
10 seconds remaining.
perfect build. You go with Maelstrom, you go with crits.
5
I'm glad to
seconds
see it
remaining.
nerfed a little bit. Not in this game as well. I'm interested if OG might go for that Legion command as a support too. That's very fascinating.
OG's turn to pick.
Support, and they won every
I think one just tops in mid with it,
really?
which is very close to my heart because in SA that is the common thing that you'll see is a Legion commander just be mid, goes right out.
It's a fun one, yeah, for sure. It's because you get so many more levels. It's a slightly different play style. You're closer on the map, so it may be easier to.
10 seconds remaining.
They protect themselves on the EG side by banning out Slark. Very good hero against some of those offlaners.
Remaining.
So Slark is gone. Would have been good with him. Oh, but OG's going to go for a Hoodwink. And now they're going to get to see basically the whole EG draft without revealing much of their own. They could play Hoodwink as a core. I think I've only seen it as a support myself so far. But Topson classically did like playing it, but I'm not
very much a Soxa hero though too. Excellent with. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, it's a great patch. We're seeing a lot of flexibility. Many of the heroes could position. So Magnus, we've seen No Tail rock that Magnus as a position 5 as well. So really playing some 4D chess right now, and also I'm sure there's a lot of actual team meta between.
Yeah, for sure. They're in the same group, so they've been playing a lot of the same teams. Maybe you can get some of that information as well to see what they did and how your opponents use that for planning. Well, if we do this, this is how they're going to react, and using that information, possibly outdrafting. EG here, going to have to pick their next 2 heroes, taking their time to figure them both out. You don't necessarily want to pick the first one and then wait 30 seconds and then pick the second one. It saves you more time on the clock, but then your opponents have more time.
Turn to pick.
So they're going to go for a Disruptor pick first, and we'll see what they do. They've got 30 extra seconds now by grabbing that one. Doesn't reveal too much. Disruptors felt quite good from the games we've watched, actually. Pretty routinely gives you nice advantages in some of the especially against mobile heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
Being able to guarantee that they're locked down and you can secure.
Invoker.
Lanes are starting to shape up a little. Invoker picked
Evil
up.
Geniuses turn to ban.
Spotting very, very quickly. You know what? And this is something that I thought was really discussion this morning. Hair and makeup done with Mr. Avo Plus. Wonderful fella. And
he's good at hair and makeup too.
Oh, yes. Have you seen him today? His style, his fashion. Like a bright pink
10
jacket. Very
remaining.
eye-catching. But we were discussing, differences.
5 seconds
Evil
remaining.
geniuses, they tend to be very know that they're going to gain control of the map very, very early on, or at least they like to. It's not necessarily, going for an all-in push strat, but they just have really good control. OG, on the other hand, controlled chaos. You're never sure where they're going to go.
I owe it to you because you make me feel special.
Reevaluate.
It's fairly likely they did round out with the Juggernaut, which is pretty effective against Tidehunter in lane. You just have to get him a bit lower, then you go for the spin kill. And Anchor Smash doesn't work through Blade Fear anymore, so that's pretty nice to go for them. And they're going to go for a Shadow Shaman. I don't think I've seen any other Shadow Shaman caught so far, but this is going to make it easier for them to take towers. Monkey King is either carry as a result. He's going to be likely against a Magnus. It's going to be a little bit rough for Mag, but you can always... Or Hoodwink can cover you, so I think it's not going to be too bad for OG in that lane setup. But Shaman does give them some really nice disables that help them disable Jug as they're about to team. If they do that, it means that they're going to be able to disable follow-up, probably kill Jug. But now because of their support duo, they're like two squishy guys that don't know much. The Clockwork looks real. And how does this change things up? Basically, no difference other than Topson going to be playing Hoodwink. That's the big difference maker. Mid Hoodwink. I haven't seen anybody else play Core yet. Maybe it's happened, but I'm excited to see how he does. Probably going to see your typical Axe build that they transition into. But other than that, I mean, it's all fairly squishy, disable heavy supports on EG's side. So maybe a BKB for Topson is the other thing. BKB is great against Invoker, against Tide, against Disruptor Shaman. So maybe gets BKB to protect himself a bit. But they're going to have Mag Jug. That's going to make Jug feel way better. He doesn't have to do this sort of slow Maelstrom and Manta kind of build. I like OG's draft, but EG's has a lot of good potential. Well, if Jug gets a bit behind, I feel like they're going to put pressure on the map. Monkey King carry. Tidehunter farming very aggressively. Ports putting powers. Grabs. Gonna be a really good game.
Sure. I'm interested to see. Wait, we do have that Empower that sub will be able to nail. I'm interested to see how OG decide to play this, right? Because there's two ways of running this. You can have them just have Samael off on the side doing his own thing and then have the rest of the team create that movement. Or do you play nearby and you have him join in early?
That's a good question, especially for OG historically. When Ana rejoined them, DC play near them thing was absolutely they did. They stuck together very often looking for kills and just to rotate over, drop a healing ward, walk over, do a spin, then go back to farming. He might end up playing near them a lot, but the fact that he has a Magnus makes me he's gonna want to stay near Seb to get him power once in a while, of course, but makes me assume he's going to hit creeps a little bit more abundantly, especially because he's effective if he can spin first.
First lines have begun. It seems like everyone's very excited. We get to have fun dropped by No Tail. Was just the birthday boy as well the other day, so he's got to be feeling very excited.
First TI with birthday. I can relate to that a bit because in August, so it was like almost most years during TI, it's like my birthday flaps in there.
Oh, really?
But now that everything's different, it's like they get this new special birthday
TI birthday.
Scrimming all day, watching replays, practicing. The best birthday you can have.
I mean, let's be fair. A lot of these guys, a good birthday for them is scrimming, staying in the room playing, you know, maybe getting through the...
Winning your scrims.
Sharpens my blade.
That is. Feeling good when you win. See, also, like, you know, just see that whole line of green. Good.
All right, positioned right now, just maybe spot lanes. They're going to park right with this observer ward, so they can maybe anticipate dark, but everything looks normal on the EG side, everything normal on the OG side. A little pressure though.
A little bit of pressure over onto Ice. Doesn't concern, but No Tail making use of that battery assault, getting a couple whacks in.
That was definitely worth it. Gush back here. Crit's maybe going to give him a little zap on the way. Slaps, but good harass for Clockwork Construct. All right, trying to get into Arteezy's mind right here.
All right. That must be so...
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man. You know what it translates to?
No idea, but I see that winky emote they're using with it.
Sassy. All right, so we have a matchup of Thompson and Abed. Middle lane.
In the side lane, looks like Ice might be going down.
So very low already.
That was No Tail running and going for the battery assault. He's doing a great job harassing Ice. They don't have a salve on Crit. They spotted this earlier, I think, with the observer ward. Maybe this is why No Tail went for that early trade. He's having to tango up, hurting him a lot.
Taking a lot of damage early on. Soxa also sitting a bit low. Seb has already started those mind games. He's thrown out the high five.
The Gush bottom on No Tail.
Gush bottom. Crit trying to run away here. We'll throw out a couple more slaps. No Tail sitting very low.
This is really good what No Tail's done though. He's gotten their HP so low that now Sumail's spin is actually a big threat. So that's why Ice has to play safe. Ice just getting his second last hit. At a massive 5. I don't think they're going to be able to recover from this advantage.
That makes sense. I was wondering. I saw that he was sitting low. I figured he probably wants a free trip. No health, no mana left. Not really going to be able to.
Yeah, very important he gets on the map. More regen this way. He'll be able to bring back here. Doing his best to deny Sumail, but get some. So far, everything alright for both teams. Way behind because they don't want to contest against Sense. It's like the one lane that EG has a pretty decent melee hero. It's not going to feel. So being able to separate him is great. Soxa is going to deny this creep. In fact, Fly didn't head over for this. This is going to be a big experience advantage for the starting lane. But they're doing the same thing. So they're also going to deny a creep wave of experience if they pulled the wave. So they'll go even here. Both teams happy.
A lot of scrapping early on here. No first blood just yet, but you can tell that they definitely mean business, especially No Tail just continuously trying to just interrupt anything going on over on the side between Crit and Ice.
Wilson might be going for a kill in the mid lane pretty strong, but it's kind of low here. He did just use his Acorn Shock, just trying to health in a really low point, but the fact that Thompson's low regen, Abed is not, it's going to make it hard for Abed to keep getting last hit.
No Tail is going to be the first one. Ice had enough of this little robot.
You talking to me?
Gonna take him out of the lane, so it's gone back to the fountain for the second time. Not this time of his own.
Tough one. Clockwork does a lot of damage, but he's not the most survivable to raw HP on him. And Shaman has a lot of damage. Having to worry about Gush is big. On the bright side, it's not necessarily massively further size. He's clearing out mangoes and things like that just to make his laning stage good right now. And that's kind of what he has to do.
Surprised that we're not. I guess you kind of need to stay in the lane now, but we'll like to see some of these stats being made for Ice. Because he has been having a little difficulty.
Denied.
The amount of harassing out to him.
I think Sumail just glyphed just to deny a range. That's how much he cares about little margins. As I'm watching him go for this last hit that he wanted so bad, and he glyphed it right before to deny. There's the spin damage coming in.
No-Tail trying to get into position, has the battery assault on Crispell, moving back though. Continue with these hits.
Great. Really good damage.
Oh, this is a little bit spooky right now for Crit. He's gonna go hold out the shackles, but
So
they've
worth
got
it.
the healing ward up and running.
Because Crit didn't have any more regen, actually. He just brought himself a windlace. So now he's half HP. He's got a nice wand, of course, and there's a ring of health on Tide, but they're, again, kind of winning the regen battle in this little trade of duel. So it's going fine for them. 20 last hits now on Sumail, 16 on Tide. Some small marginal advantages, but it's a big deal in some...
Yeah, pulling of the wave in that top area. Bottom lane though, No-Tail again with battery assault. Sumail looking away, does have the spin, trying to get enough damage over onto Ice, but still not able to go. Oh, there it is. There's the cog. This is a very dead Tide Hunter. Gonna go over to No-Tail.
It was close. He almost jukes the spin there, but they're able to catch up with the battery assault, get the great cogs with both of them stuck inside, so Ice goes down. 1k advantage to OG right now, which is pretty severe. It might be on that edge, so maybe it looks a little bit more extreme. Good start for them in the
Quiet time over lane though. Their levels, getting their last hits. Right now we're looking at 27 and 9. And 105, so fairly even. I'm interested though to see
Dire's courier
are we
has
going to
been
see
killed.
Wait, oh, Fly's courier right there. Are we going to see, these rotations coming up fairly early, do you think? Or is it going to just be the Invoker just sticks in the lane the entire time? They try to send someone over. Okay?
Yeah, a lot of the games we've watched recently, there hasn't been too many, but this is a good game for it, I think. Another spin going on Ice in the bot lane. Just, it's a level 3 actually, so pretty good amount of damage here. No-Tail's gonna change it up, but it misses his cogs, unfortunately, but hey, back to Ice, more damage.
Turn off some of it, they'll turn around with a shackle. Ice though will back off as Sumail is there with the healing ward yet again.
Little mana expensive, you do want to force Jug to do this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You go this way, and I'll go
Thompson.
Linking away over at Fly, will throw out the kinetics, but has a bushwhack.
But I take it.
Couple more clicks to do it, throws out the acorn, so as the vision stocks come in, and that's a dead Fly. Oh, in the bottom lane, Ice gets caught in the caught yet again.
In here. Really nicely done by OG so far. That's going to be an EP that does land on Thompson, but spends his mana right before it gets burned. And he's doing fine, but the rotate.
The rotation here from Crit. He's got the shackle to even bring the disruption to make sure that this little squirrel gets kept in the cage.
Great rotation. 2 points in Hex there for Crit, and really solid gank. That's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's the rotation value from these. Disruptor's not the best at rotating, but obviously Sean, great base damage. Good disables, and he's able to get there and put wards down on the long way too.
It's a little bit too fast here, but you know who's nearby? It's Arteezy.
Did I interrupt
And
you?
he says, I will take that, although it still goes over the line. We do have some nice stacks being built though over here on the side of OG.
Radiant are
Very
scanning.
aware of.
There. I guess Jug's gonna kill with Empower, that's the goal. He's gonna go for a Yasha build. You can get away with this when you've got an Empower offlaner. Spin for Harass on Ice, just to lower him down. But he's got Hood now. The instant Hood rush to lower the spin damage that Jug can deal. Otherwise he just gets zoned too easy. Put a mana, a wand here and there. Just has to play defensive. He is struggling. 24 last hits now compared to Sumail's 46. Jug really paying off here with the clockwork as well. Oh, and there's the Omni Slash bottom too, but it jumps to the neutrals. A little unfortunate.
Unfortunate for Sumail. Ice though is still climbing away, and we do have another whole little fight going on. Asaxa is trying to run out here. Nice boundless landing coming out from Arteezy. Not sure they're gonna continue to follow though. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see now that Fly has noticed that they have all these stacks. I would almost like to see them maybe rotate up the Tide Hunter. Maybe not just yet, but definitely take it together because he's having some difficulties in that lane. These are some bad stacks, like you said.
That problem though is that Tide's like the only guy that can take it, but it's his skill build. He's got 3 points in Kraken Shell because his lane is so hard. They can't easily do this. So yeah, Seb's gonna take it himself with help from Thompson. They both have Empower, but they're just trying to get this clean. Get the gold, get the experience, and more importantly,
It's
the
a
neutral
neutral
items.
tower is
Getting
under
them all in
attack.
that first minute period after they spawn is a nice.
I always like the neutral item pinata when you take a camp that's been stacked a couple times and they all just pop out all at once. Satisfying.
It's basically like giving everybody on your team bracer at the start of the game, and sometimes even powerful to regen. It's mana regen. Those kinds of things end up meaning you don't have to buy consumables anymore. Thompson again getting it here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So being a little aggressive. Dire team scanning. They know that No-Tail headed over here.
They have great wards. If you look over in that middle lane there, you can see they've got the back of the tower
Radiant's
covered,
bottom
and they've got the
tower is
front
under
area.
attack.
So any sort of movement
Dire's
coming out
top
from the
tower
side of
is
OG,
under attack.
very, very in the know about it.
That could have been just
I'm not opposed
to worry
to
about
taking
No-Tail's
occasional
rotations most
bounty.
likely, because that's going to spot rotations between mid lane and the bot lane. So Thompson and No-Tail covered with these
Dire's top tower
but
is under
still a
attack.
small gold advantage for
Dire's
OG,
structures
but
are
it's not blowing up
fortified.
wide, so everything's fine now. Jug's going to be pressuring top tower by himself, though. Maybe we'll see EG rotate now that they see
Radiant's
some
bottom
heroes on the
tower
map, but
is under attack.
for now, yeah, Arteez is going to rotate and defend that now that he knows ward's paying off for EG.
Even though they want to try to secure this bottom tower on the side of EG, take away some of this advantage, and see Seb is digging further and
Radiant's
further into
bottom
the tree
tower
line
is
with
under
the
attack.
skewer. There's so many heroes
Dire's
from
middle
EG though,
tower
this is
is
not
under
looking
attack.
good. For in fact, they're all here, and they all want to just get rid of Seb.
Not much he can do about that one. He could have skewered and tried TPing, but Poker's
There's too much.
good chance he
Radiant's
tried
bottom
that
tower is under
anyway. So
attack.
they're still going to play in the area, though. But yeah, Sox is kind of...
Dire's middle tower is
Tails
under attack.
also hightailing it out of there. Fly though. Get held into place. Abed, follow up. Looks like they'll maybe get the kill. Yeah, they'll be able to get the kill on Fly. So nice quick little pick off. Of course, he's going to walk right into Ice. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay here. Splitter going through the sharpshooter. The follow up with the Ravage.
Radiant's
Abed
middle
running
tower
for his
is
life
under
from
attack.
Cement. Does have the Omni Slash
Damage.
chasing after Ice. Sox will collect that kill.
Dude, those punches from Elder Titan were beefy. It's got 3 points in Astral
Dire's
Spirit here.
top tower
You
is
couldn't even
under
tell
attack.
that's a tanky hero normally on the Tide. Got damage blocked, but who cares? It's probably hitting for like 150. You're blocking 40 of it. And they end up not defending the tower, but they got a bunch of really crucial kills. I mean, No-Tail traded his life for the
Dire's
5.
middle
That gets him
tower
more
is
levels,
under attack.
gets him to 6 a bit faster. It's delayed slightly, but he's catching up. Thompson gets a kill as well on crit, and then they also, Ravage gets burned. I mean, that's 3 great pickoffs.
This opens it up a bit more here. For the side of OG, Rascal has the Omni. You want to protect this mid tower, that's very important for that Roche advantage. They
Dire's
already lost the
bottom
top tower.
is under
Male
attack.
was allowed to just kind of do his own thing while they were making moves below. Smoke coming out for the side of EG.
Just keeping it loose.
Great net worth on those two. Thompson's Hoodwink and Sumail's Jug, both sitting equal net worth. So even though Monkey King basically won his lane, it just felt like to me like he spent so much time running around playing behind the tier 1 tower that maybe he just got less last hits.
Oh, the immediate spot though. This is a little squirrel that perhaps has spent too much time hiding over to the tree line because EG knew exactly where she was.
Yeah, they anticipated that one. They guessed or assumed somebody would be playing that area. Thompson was hoping to get a cheeky solo pickup, and Arteez been massively game impact. Said he's going to end up dying and giving Monkey a big network jump. Now they're equal in network. Kind of a big mistake by Thompson, but excellent punish by EG.
I feel like this is textbook EG right now, the way that they're moving, the way that they're trying to gank.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Full control of the jungle area after you've taken safe lane tier 1. You keep 1 core, ideally the tanky guy near mid tower, because he's the hardest to dive and kill. He should be safe to make sure they don't get the tower pressure. And now this just opens up a lot of area on the map for them. Surprisingly, Sumail, I assume maybe he would play opposite side of the map as well to be safe.
Radiant's
but
bottom tower is under
they
attack.
feel like it's too
They're
much pressure.
really going
Radiant
right for the
structures
pressure
are
here.
fortified.
Thompson with the bushwhack. Cuts himself a monkey. Ooh, the hook shot. Not going there.
Little too short. Could have been an okay grab there. Thompson gets to follow up on that, but did they miss it? Not even that much damage dealt to the tower, to be honest. They glyphed it. I thought it was going to be fine against the wards, but once the next creep wave came, not doing much. But I don't really blame Crit for going for that, because he's got Arcane Boots, so he had the mana, and it's not like they were going to get a great opportunity mid, so better to like force some rotations and get a little bit done here. But they're smoking. They're going to try to kill Thompson here.
Z throwing out the Boundless. That gank at the other part, though. Thompson, they drop the static storm. And they'll get themselves kill Thompson. And in the top lane, Sumail find himself a kill on Trent. Soxa getting the final hit on Arteezy.
Alright, pretty Thompson, but they get 2 kills, so they'll be really happy with that. Putting it on Jug. Thompson again, very happy to self-sacrifice, and despite these 2 deaths now for him, his net worth is still looking really good because his team has also done the right thing and ganked the Monkey. His goes down, Monkey goes down, Jug goes up, and with him power, it's only going to get better as the game continues.
Fortification has been used in the mid. That's the reveal of the link over on the ice side and the shove back. He's trying to gain some of this damage, of course, using that hood, but it's going to be just too much and overwhelm him.
They're not set up, so they get an easy grab. Spear back, blink finish for Seb, and that's the power of Magnus. Pulls people out of position, and now the Fusel Blade's finished for Jug. He's queuing up Manta. He's already got 900 gold towards the last 2 pieces, so his trajectory is sitting so good here. Not being greedy at all. He's not just skilling stats. That's in some ways not greedy yet. Doing a slightly greedy, but he's so far ahead in net worth. He absolutely just cares much about slight HP increase.
It definitely feels like the way that OG is playing. You know, I asked that question earlier. Are they going to be like sticking together and having all these like kind of scraps, or are they going to send Sumail off by himself? And it feels like Sumail's been very active so far.
He has, yeah. He's been farming a lot, but now his team's rotating to him to fight, and EG's just been waiting for Thompson to show in the bot lane again. This is like 30 seconds before the
right back, stock waste, and it's a quick and easy kill.
Yeah, and that's what EG wants. That's why Fly started moving there, because he was trying to anticipate a gank that would come over and possibly. He gets killed, it's fine. That's exactly the move they want to make. But for once, Thompson read their play effectively and doesn't go in the danger zone. So now the gank goes on the other side of the map. If they were bottom, they're probably TPing away. Now he's going to run it.
Definitely scared, already throwing out the hex. Got the sharpshooter in place.
That combo is going to do so much damage because Natural Order is going to lower their magic resistance even further. So it's like this nuke that already is monster magic damage. It's going straight for Atos into Gleipnir on Hoodwink, so pretty easy to disable set.
Combat baiting, no tail a bit here. They throw out cogs. They've got the meatball. Snap. Fear Vessel charge goes for the hook shot. Gonna try to see if he can stay alive, or maybe at least just make some space. And he's looking pretty good right here. No, but the tornado will hit its mark. And in the bottom lane, lose Seb. Well,
the big one bottom. Yeah, Arteezy helping out with that. Fly committing ulti as well. They're smoked because they're trying to get the next fight happening. They've got 1 Boundless Strike hit left with Jingu Mastery, so if they can get there and start a fight like right now,
they're beelining it over there. They see Soxa. They want this Elder Titan. Drop the Serpent Wards.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not keen on trying to defend this at the time.
Radiant's middle
it's impossible.
tower
No glyph. Still 2 heroes respawning, so tier 1 tower does fall. But 5k gold advantage for OG. Man, they are getting ahead. Now there are some periods of the game that could be scary for OG, even if this net worth continues. Talking Cataclysm stuff, Invoker's got to get a lot of levels. He doesn't buy Midas though, so his overall levels is going to be weaker. Switching from Boss Wex to Exort is going to take longer, and finishing his Ags is going to take longer too. So not the best position for EG to be in, if that is one of their win conditions, but at least Arteezy's net worth is sitting pretty decent. Look at this, so Melton's starting Roche.
Yeah, he just walks right into it, but they do not have the RP available though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Keeping on knowing what's going on there, just focusing on the side camps over here. So let's just see a very free Roche for them.
Yeah, maybe a little greedy for them, but hey, they've got massive damage on target. There's Sunstrike.
They know what's happening in the pit immediately.
It's too late, though.
Following up with the healing word, and like you said, it is definitely too late. Sumail's going to grab himself the Aegis.
When you start Roche this early, like the damage you need to deal gives him this opportunity to see early growth. And all it took was a couple bodies and he get it. So their big pickup for Sumail, more gold for his team. In the meantime, EG was just worried about getting jumped on or picked off, potentially controlling their area, and they just couldn't contest it. But they're behind in net worth, so it makes a lot of sense.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Atos
Radiant's bottom
now
tower
for
is under
Thompson, so
attack.
that's even more control that they're going to be able to add to these fights.
Are fortified.
That one's going to hurt Monkey a lot. He needs to move around and fights a lot, so if you can guarantee disable on him before he gets BKB, it's a big advantage. Either him or Invoker. Those nailed.
I mean, Thompson has just been very, very good at realizing
Dire's
which
top
tree
tower
that
is
the
under
monkey
attack.
be hiding in. If you show in that lane, it's already.
I think that's another reason they picked
Dire's
Totem,
top
because you
tower
can
has
get some nice
fallen.
blind vision with Acorn Shot. Bushwhack is going to catch
Dire are
a bunch of
scanning.
trees anyways, so Monkey can be there. And now OG's just going to pressure the top racks
Dire's
while
top
EG tries to
tower
play
is
for this
under
tier 2
attack.
that has frankly barely been
Radiant's
touched. They
bottom
drop another
tower
Serpent
is
Ward to
under
get some
attack.
damage
They
in.
could go home.
And yeah, EG's going to maybe get this tier 2, but look what they're losing in exchange for it. A lot of HP at the tier 3 tower at 19 minutes.
Sorry about this.
Dire's top tower
It's going to
is under
die.
attack.
They're moving over to
I
setup.
mean, they're trying to throwing out the different glasses. Smell, yeah, just spins
Dire's
to win
top
over here.
tower
Still has that
has
Aegis. It still haven't taken the tier 2 bottom just yet. Ice trying to get into this position. Hook shot does not connect.
Okay. Could be better for EG to initiate now. No, Block can't get disruption fight here.
But you're like, look at the positioning of Smail and everybody else. They're sitting so far back. They're just letting him, you know, be the brave guy up front. He's got the Aegis to hack the force right forward again, but we get a shackle. Crit just lets go. He's like, well, guys, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
Dire's top
I need
tower
someone else to
has
come in
fallen.
with me. I need the rest of the team because we don't want to just blow some of these big team fight ultimates on just Smail. Again, he has that Aegis. They're just literally watching him
Oh,
cut
they
apart
got a
face. Oh, that's just a very dead disruptor. Smail seeing this opening now, going to start rolling around over onto Crit. The hex comes out, ice. Trying to get some position. Seth going in for the RP, but the beautiful tornado. No, they'll take down RTZ. Ice now having to move away. Seth sitting a bit low, no tail throwing out the cogs. They have the Gleipnir over on the 2 supports on the side of OG.
Dire's top barracks
What an
has
advantage now.
fallen.
And with some buybacks as well, the net worth goes insane. 12k advantage for OG at this point in the game.
Dire's
It's
middle
so
tower is
difficult
under attack.
for EG to initiate on them, but with Thompson getting that pick off, now the rest of the game is looking pretty straightforward. And OG's not going to stop. They've got 2 whole minutes left on this Aegis. Getting Aegis and then opening this up just completely changed the game.
Dire's
They haven't
middle
been able to
tower
touch
has fallen.
Smail. You saw, like, Crit at one point, he gets the shackle off, and then it just throws his hands up in the air like, well, guys, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else. They have 98% win rate. Percent hope. Oh, gosh, right into the backline, right on the Crit. They know that he is a big part of that. They'll follow up with the Ravage, but where's the rest of the damage? Where's the rest of the team? RTZ joining back in, does get the kill on No Tail, follow up with the Boundless. They follow the shot stocks, just running after it. Look at that damage! Oh my god, there was an RTZ there, but that act, they just give up.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he had to get BKB because they've got to take this fight. But they've got an Elder Titan that's got Ags. He's got 4 points in natural order. So Monkey King walks in, 0 armor. It does not matter that you have lifesteal if you do not have any armor, because you're never going to win that trade. Never going to be able to take that fight. OG just opened the map like they got way too much net worth on Sumail. He had an excellent game. He's got a mag.
Mari bye. Ching. Kaya anjing 21 menit bah.
Quite sure what they're doing, but this time very clean, very, you know, just tempered, and all of their movements very disciplined. And I guess in some ways that is the Agents of Chaos, right? They did the unexpected, and it
Now, Oh, no. Okay, then.
GG.
So, did Thompson bully Abed or did Abed bully Thompson?
I joined in a bit late, but Thompson bullied, I'm pretty sure.
Abed get bullied.
I mean, you say Thompson. I think everyone kind of got bullied on the side of EG that game.
Even Ice got bullied.
Everyone got bullied.
It's EG. Get him out.
Hopefully they don't
Classic.
Aster the second time.
No,
EG looks like they just started a school anti-bullying special.
Hopefully they don't mistake fighting Aster again. The 2-0 yesterday, man, that was pretty rush. The 2-0 from Aster yesterday was pretty harsh, man.
Fly is a good guy and polite player in the Dota Pro scene. Stop hating him. There's a decision made both of their lives better, so stop being toxic. That's a statement.
Just the stream chat.
Yeah, Twitch chat in general. God damn it.
I mean, yeah, like, there's no reason.
OG still trash.
Why would you ever pay attention to Dota Twitch chat?
Why would you pay attention to Twitch chat in general? Like, very few.
I mean, you know, it depends on the streamer, but anything big enough like this is like, there's no point even paying attention to it.
Nah, it's get quite obnoxious.
I just go in, bet my imaginary channel points, and then just mute it again.
Lakas Kelte.
Guys, I don't want to be rude. Balba coach of which team? Who the fuck do you think is He's been coaching EG for like forever now.
another fucking fake player profile. This time for Seb.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, fucking Manon on Twitter.
Listen, I'm just glad that the server stopped being a Twitch chat. The first day of it, it just constant like Twitch spam.
Yeah, but we kind of expected that, right?
Yeah, I'm just glad it died down. Is what I'm saying.
And the
I'm not saying it was unexpected.
Well.
I'm just kind of glad that we got through that part.
Yeah. Someone fucking sent the gif of when No Tail does the stare down on Fly. Oh, good.
were you able to watch OG versus Aster yesterday?
Oh, actually, no. What happened? Like, did we
Yeah.
just troll or?
Did they just troll or was it a
And,
draft?
you know, unless they officially say something, which they're not, you're never gonna know what's really happened.
Yeah, it was just I just got shocked yesterday because of the 0-2 from Aster. Like I didn't expect that.
It's fine. Wikipedia. What are our stats alright now? 8-3? No?
You know something I noticed in that last game? I don't think Thompson got caught out in Thompson-y ways. Like, you know what I mean? It was never something like, you know, balls deep diving or like, you know, Thompson 1v4s that he'll sometimes win. It was stuff just like, you know, long wraparounds and stuff that I'd never would say like were him getting greedy.
I mean, he got caught out once, but trying to solo.
He got caught out once, but there was never the kind of Thompson he get caught out. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not like what game was it where we went 1-1 where he played Clanks? Shit, what team was it? Jesus, I need to look it up. Who was it? I mean, I forgot.
There are some games where he'll go like 1v4 just to get the 2 kills and die.
Against VP when he played Clanks, he got caught out in so many greedy positions. This
Hey,
guy, man.
Thompson.
I mean, that's just Thompson. I was just surprised.
Yeah,
Like, you know, he didn't give much of that this game.
They put him and tried to put him on a leash.
Man, OG is
I think maybe because he was too busy
Oh
having
my
fun
God.
bullying.
Can we go back in time, EG? This game went by too fast.
Yeah,
There's
it was
so
like
much.
20 minutes. Like
Oh
the
shit!
first game was like
God damn it.
I mean, it's even
There is
even
too
if we
much.
lose like the next game, it's fine because this one was really awkward on EG's end. Like, what happened?
Yeah, exactly.
21 minutes. The game. It it finished. It finished so quickly. Mhm. Kurok is probably laughing right now.
That's an ambitious edit.
Kurok is probably laughing right now, seeing that. Uh,
The match recently is the shortest match in this TI.
Right now, it seems like that. Yeah, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
was it like 20 minutes or 21?
21, I think it got to.
2021. The before this, I think the last shortest match is OG versus T1, 28 or so like that.
Twitter is still memeing about the position 5 LC yesterday. Yeah, man, like, what did they think about using LC as a position 5?
It's alright. It's alright.
Well, yeah, it's no tail, so it should be fine.
They banned the Magnus.
Autoban Mag. That's sad.
So this is where we bring out the Chen, right?
Stuff. If you didn't have a power
Wait, is it
That's a good one, Joe.
OG's turn to ban.
that farms you well.
American
doesn't get
fast food. What the fuck? All these memes.
Evil geniuses turn to ban.
Yeah.
Is it on stream B?
5 seconds remaining.
It's
Yeah.
on. Yeah. No, stream A, I think. Yeah, stream A.
Stream 2.
Yeah, it's stream A. It's stream A.
It's,
Yeah, it's stream 2.
It's Dota, it's Dota 2, but stream A. Oh my god. Ugh. These targeted bans.
OG's turn to ban.
RTC going to mold so bad
What
because of that heat.
You can't ban like this. They will just whip out another strat. Come on, guys.
You can't just just ban the entire last
No,
draft.
we don't like this strat. Can we get another?
10 seconds remaining.
Give me another strat.
5 seconds remaining.
Tiny ban.
Visual.
Evil
The armored
geniuses
titan
turn
Monka.
to pick.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Just your regular OG fanboy here.
Welcome.
10
They're going with the
seconds
Monkey King
remaining.
again.
OG's turn to pick.
Monkey King.
how many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
When is the
You
match?
think, it's going on right now.
Seconds remaining.
fuck.
They
5
just
seconds
did the
remaining.
first 2 bans, and they picked up Monkey King for EG. And here comes the Nio.
Oh yeah.
OG's
Be careful doing this
turn
time.
to pick.
Yeah.
Io.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
I mean, I guess.
This is
Just,
also
I mean, Sunil can play Gyro, but does he really like playing Gyro?
10 seconds remaining.
In the CI, I think Gyro has the worst win rate, but
5
maybe
seconds
Sunil can do the work.
I wouldn't go Gyro with Sumail. I'd go something a bit more flashy.
So Mel would go CK. He can play CK.
I still
Unless they're just trying to go for TI Part 3.
I still haven't seen Thompson play Void yet. Did Thompson play Void yet?
Evil geniuses turn
Void
to pick.
Spirit?
Treant Protector.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，
Thompson's
哥哥
been？ practicing Void Spirit. I haven't seen him play it now.
So this is a 4 Monkey King.
Lycan.
我不理解。
Yeah.
OG's turn to ban.
I don't think Abed plays Monkey King. So this has to be a support. Unless they're gonna go offline with it.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Evil
Eben is
geniuses
so
turn to
reasonable.
ban.
This is the TI-8 opening, isn't it?
What's that wolf gif? What the fuck?
10 seconds
It's
remaining.
TI-8 Part 2.
5 seconds remaining.
What are these?
Huh.
Kicking.
A banded troll and a bristleback. That's what I'd want for him. Something like a troll or
OG's
a bristle
turn
or
to
something
ban.
that's really kind of roll over their faces.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, I want to see Alliance getting smashed. What stream is that? Shit.
I could see Thompson playing Gyro here. Actually, I can see him.
It's Thompson 3 and guys, come on. Seb.
Evil geniuses turn to ban. OG's turn to ban.
They bad tied.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
Hero Kata.
Saxa, Trent, I can see. Yeah.
I guess it's some else gyro.
I think they should really just to put them off. Like I think they should just put
10
Gyro on
seconds
the
remaining.
mid lane because I think EG.
I could see Thompson
5
pulling that.
seconds remaining.
Because what
A
what
mid
they really
gyro
could be
just
doing
fuck
right
with
now
them.
is they could, because as they're saying the stream, like everyone thinks when you pick this duo, it's always the safe lane. So what they could do is trick EG into drafting around that safe lane pair, and then they just go, no, this is the mid lane. Fuck you guys. The Abed hero, or is it the core?
If it's a mid, it doesn't do well against Ember, I don't think.
Nah, exactly. But
I think they're kind of hedging their bets in case it is.
there's the silencer.
Silencer.
Sick one.
Not too annoying at the comp, like against the comp right now, but
So where do they go? This isn't a sub
10
trio, I don't
seconds
think.
remaining.
So they gotta get a sub hero. Maybe
5 seconds remaining.
I'd rather they pick a sub hero and then leave the flex pick mid.
we need more stuns on the off lane right now. Get good, Moxie.
Maybe. Yeah. I want a big team fight. I guess I already have team fight with Triad. Oh,
Evil geniuses turn to
I
ban.
guess this is said Triad.
你这么菜，你这么菜，你的队友不会
Unless they're
生气吧
going
哥哥
some kind of Tusk third, which sounds gross to me.
Yeah, it's really good against this Lycan.
It is. I just don't. I just
5
think it has to be a
remaining.
Treant core then.
Very flexible draft, still. Like it could be the Seb hero. It could be any of the core heroes being picked next.
I mean, if this isn't if the Seb hero isn't chosen, who's going what? Like one of these things would have to be No-Tail. Not No-Tail. Just Thompson. And I'm not sure.
Thompson mid with Tusk. Let's go.
You say that. I mean, this is the man who would go, well, Earth Spirit, so I could see that.
Evil geniuses turn to bad.
This is also the man that invented the Monkey King mid, so maybe he wants to invent something new this TI. Who knows?
Crystal Maiden mid.
Both comps are lacking CC.
10 seconds
Definitely
remaining.
EG. They have 0 right now. It's just a stun from the Monkey
5
King.
seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. Man, Tusk talents are kind of weak. I was just looking at it, because, if it was Thompson Tusk, which, he's crazy enough to do, to have a decent talent that he'd, rush for.
OGs turn to ban.
I mean, I think the only
Evil geniuses turn to pick.
talent of Tusk is maybe the 12% Walrus Punch or the 100% Walrus Punch crit.
Alright, so they went Ursa.
Oh.
So that's an Ursa third? A 3?
Ursa Warrior.
Oh, for drafting really flexible. Still no stuns from the EG lineup.
Ursa was really
I mean, you got Monkey King.
Oh yeah,
10 seconds remaining.
It's my MK and Silencer support pair.
5
most
seconds
likely.
remaining.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So
Yeah, there we go.
It's not Thompson.
All it.
Okay.
All it.
Garo mid.
Let's go. It's gonna have a hard time, but
Seb's going to play.
Like an Ursa Ice.
Tusk. Seb. Tusk. Seb.
Come on.
OG being standard and not picking directly.
I think this will be a.
Oh, that's a Sebio.
Oh, Sebayo.
What?
Damn.
Okay. That's a Sebio.
Damn, let's go.
It's TI8 Part 2, guys.
Is it Saxa going to farm though? Does IO care still work?
This is actually a good draft for both teams.
Ursa was really troublesome for AG yesterday, so I hope they get.
They have really good control though on like the team fight on OGs, and compared to Evil Geniuses is really good. It's just the silencer though.
I think mostly EG going to play like a little skirmish.
Yeah. EG probably won't take like huge fights. They're just gonna fight on the cooldowns.
Yeah.
That is an expensive set you got there, RTC.
Somebody was helping
7
some
wins
TIs.
in a row.
Bro, what the hell, man?
We had 7 wins in a row?
Ayo.
Oh.
Prepare for battle.
Thanks.
Keep it PMA, keep it BSJ. Keep BSJ.
I'll ask you guys, over under 30. Let's repeat the question they asked. I'm gonna go over.
Over.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生？你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥
？Oh wait, no. This is going to be over.
Man, I'm just thinking about the RTC cowboy set on Ursa. It's so expensive. Like, it's one of the most expensive sets in Dota.
30 seconds to battle.
What?
So how does this lane work out?
The battle begins.
Boys, get him.
Oh. They could have killed him, probably.
Nah.
Sumail did not take the time off.
They've actually been spamming IO. He's gotten all the runes and shit.
You have been denied.
我不理解。
I guess he's gonna rush a helm or something, or?
Not on my watch. I take what I please. My thanks.
Overboard, like, right now. Focus on 50k viewers. While the other streams are below 50.
No, you don't.
我不理解。我不理解。你这么菜的队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
God, imagine seeing an IO with this in pubs. You'd report him immediately.
Where's my pension? Yes, I believe I'm dead.
Oh. I thought he was going to get that.
Why don't you scream?
我不这么菜的队友不会生气吧，哥哥？
Oh. Wow.
And sucks up who's why he gets the money.
No.
Wait, does tag team work with the wisps?
Yeah? No, not with the wisps. But yeah, IO overcharges, so everyone hits like fast as hell.
Yeah, I thought so. It's like, wait.
The wisps just do bunches of damage.
You should rethink.
RTC? Hello? No, are they gonna go for it?
Nah,
No, I thought so.
I don't think they're going to copy that.
Guys, they are really want to pressure them. Had to get the mental game going.
My fate.
I guess it's just IO Spirits build again.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Like I said, I'm guessing it goes for a Dominator or something.
Probably. Oh.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay.
Denied. Be ensnared in fire. Unkind. Why?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, that was toasty.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration! Denied.
Here it goes.
Beast bomb.
I'm surprised he didn't get a point in time dilation because of Monkey King. It seems like you want a value point just to be annoying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen.
I thought you were Team Yoko. That's what you get for running! Woods will always want the day. Double damage!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed.
You don't think Thompson's gonna go for the new shard, right?
That's the reason rule 186 now. My god.
Shame. This one knows they reach
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
flash of bone.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm not sure this was a smart move, but I take it.
Illusion!
你这么菜的队友会生气吧，哥哥？
Where's my pension?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This was over before it started.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Keep it PMA, keep it PSJ.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
My heart beats no more. Gold and sweet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥
Dire's courier has been killed. Are scanning. Your shrine has fallen to the dust. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
你这么菜，你的队友不会生气吧，哥哥
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh my god, this guy's a jokes.
Oh no.
EG's looking so weak, what the fuck?
What are these ashes?
Yo, what is that here?
Dire's middle tower.
The Sebayo, man.
Hey, oh my god.
What's up with EG today, man? So weak.
What do you think today?
Oh no. Top 6 looking dead.
You can't keep me grounded. The story written in blood is
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
not. Get them going underground.
Oh, talaga? Oo, ayos. Offended! Easy fly.
Gold for me. Never refuse gold given.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Make these embers well. You remind me of my old boss. Run in hell.
这么菜的队友不生气吧，哥哥？
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Regeneration!
I'm not sure.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dice are scanning. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
I still got it!
Radiant are scanning.
Enjoy seeing this as it is written. Calm yourself.
You talking to me? Keep a PMA?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Deceptive rune of invisibility. Coin me. What sort of prize is this?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Was expecting competition.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Got it. Gold and sweet.
Suddenly, late.我不理解，我不理解。
What the? What the?
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They will end this one. Oh my! Oh, GG!
Yeah.
Ui! Kashi! Shut up!
Oh, that tape it.
Pressured constantly. How many times was it like no tail? Maybe no tail.
That was so bad.
You got killed consistently, really early.
Offended!
So they didn't get to play around with overgrowth offsetting Arteezy's advantage. And he just got to like hit those backline heroes and they couldn't stop him.
Yeah, you saw that they definitely put the priority over on top after a certain point, just trying to dive in. And just the positioning coming out from Evil Genius is very, very solid. Had a bit of a rough start in the very beginning, but they kept just right to their plan. And they knew exactly what they wanted to do, and it clearly worked out. So that organization really paying off.
Probably the players happy too.
Probably, yeah. Well, we have plenty.
That was it. Great series.
Great series. Going to be split 1-1 over here on
Yup.
Stream A, and we're going to take a short break. When we come back,
Is there another game from them? OG versus EG? Is there another game? This is just a okay. Not bad. 1-1. Yeah. They should have finished it earlier. And it's not bad. 20 minutes. What's the schedules? Upcoming schedule. OG. Oh, there's no. Oh, there is. Undying. 7 p.m. I don't know if it's Philippine time on your end, but I think it's Philippine time on my end.